get over, and I saw the car that was in the far lane, but not this one, and I was trying to get over to the thing.
Oh, wow.
And, yeah, we just, like, ran right into him.
Dang, that's crazy.
I saw him at the last minute. I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah. Yeah, the other day I was on the strip, and, like, this guy, it was a green light, so he should have kept going, but or yellow maybe, but, like, he's just stopped, and I almost wasn't paying attention, and then I was like, oh, and, what, and, like, they went, and I just barely didn't hit him.
Yeah.
That was crazy. Okay, it looks like we got duration on this video now, so.
Yeah, but I feel very awkward with, like, my glasses. Like, I can't.
Yeah.
It feels foreign to be out. Like, in my house, it's okay.
Well,
like,
it feels weird to me, too, because I have to put them on just to see things up close. So, like, I have to put them on and take them off, or else I won't be able to see with them on, you know? Like, it's even more awkward.
All right. Well, we got 4 movies to review, so we better get to it.
Yeah, we should, probably.
All right, first one, Indiana Jones, since that's the last one we just saw.
Yeah. You should turn off your lights, maybe, because it's not helping us in here. You don't know how to turn off the lights in your car?
Well, I just don't want to, like
what? There's still, like, daytime running lights or something.
Dude, just, like, you know.
What? How many settings do you have for lights?
Apparently a lot, dude.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
It doesn't matter, man. People don't care. There's nobody in that car.
Yeah. You need to read your manual. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to talk about Indiana Jones. What else?
Well, let's talk, Indiana Jones, Insidious.
Insidious, Red Door, right?
And,
The Flash? Well, no, we already...
Asteroid City.
Yeah.
No, we're not going to review 5 movies.
Yeah, I guess we're not going to...
Asteroid City and...
so it is on 3 movies.
Just 3.
Yeah. Oh, man, I titled these on 4 movies instead of on 3 movies. Yeah.
Well,
I actually changed one to say on 4 movies, because the last time we did 3 movies. Well, actually, you know what? Last time I put 3 movies, and we did 4 movies.
The viewers would be pleasantly surprised that they just sit through 3 reviews rather than 4.
Yeah, that's good. That's
like,
good.
oh, thank
good
God.
for them. Good for them.
Just sit through 3 of these things. So, Indiana Jones, Dial of Destiny.
Yes.
Harrison Ford, of course.
Yeah.
I hope they don't remake Indiana Jones. I really hope they don't try to reboot.
I don't see how they could, really. I mean,
there's just
they couldn't make it the same magic.
Let it be.
What, is there some talk about that? Or?
No, but they're always going to. They run out of ideas. Just come up with a new guy that's like Indiana Jones and name him something different.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they just go with Uncharted at this point.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's true. Although Uncharted, I don't think did very well, so they probably won't go with Uncharted.
Yeah. So go out and support the movies so that they stop. They keep making movies.
Yeah.
To go to the movies.
I'm actually surprised that it didn't, though.
I know.
Because you would think that video game's pretty popular.
I think it's just the world's dying, basically.
Well, it also was like very close to when we came back from the whole COVID lockdown stuff. So it was still kind of close to that time.
I guess so. Yeah.
And I don't think movies were making like much at that point.
But I mean, just considering the way the Flash is done, I think the world is dying.
Yeah, probably.
In terms of entertainment, like it's all going to be little screens.
I think people just don't care anymore about one of the movies as much. Like the movies are not going to make as much as they did, like 5-10 years ago.
And that's crazy.
That was probably the peak movie, like 10 years ago, right when Marvel started making all their movies. Because even Marvel's like Ant-Man didn't do as well.
Yeah, I know, that's crazy.
It
doesn't make any sense.
They would consider that a flop.
Yeah.
For the money that they put up for it.
They're just going to change. They're going to have to change their scales or whatever because people just aren't going.
Yeah.
Because they're lazy or something.
And I have a feeling that I hope that Kraven the Hunter does well, but it's probably not going to do as well.
Yeah.
Just because he's a kind of a lesser known character, and also it's R-rated.
Yeah,
which to me would be a plus, but for kids, you can't take
people with kids that don't want to leave their kids to go.
But anyway, back to the Indiana Jones.
Yeah, but
PG-13,
Hunter,
so you can see.
I wish he had a
family.
different beard.
Yeah,
Kraven Hunter. He has more of like a different kind of more like a Van Dyke, really, almost, really, in the comics. I really wish that they
maybe he'll do that during the movie at some point.
Maybe, I hope so. Okay, so so you can bring your whole family to Indiana Jones, and
pretty much.
Actually,
I mean, there's always the good thing about one thing about Indiana Jones, which Temple of Doom was the reason that they made PG-13. You know that?
Oh yeah.
Because they were like, well, it's not R, but it's really close to R.
Yeah.
And like it's like
it's
a family movie, so we don't want to like kill it with an R rating, but like
yeah,
eating monkey brains and doing all kinds of shit. All right, dude, we get it.
I think he doesn't know how to control his lights either. Yeah. Well, if they're giving us good light.
Yeah, giving us good lighting, right? Thanks, buddy. Yeah. Or is it good lighting if we can
I don't know, yeah. All of a sudden people could see us and they're like, oh, switching off.
Yeah.
No, I mean, they would probably just do that because of our voices mostly and our demeanor.
Yeah. But yeah, it's pretty much like all the other Indiana Jones. Like, they don't, I feel like driving right up to them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's pretty bright though. Yeah. I'll just face this way a little bit more. So, oh yeah, so Indiana Jones, like, I don't know, how good do you think that the effects were at the beginning with like his younger self?
Oh, that's pretty good, not too bad. Like, he looked pretty.
At times it seemed more like a video game, like almost. It's almost like I can recognize this stuff now more. Like maybe the Flash stuff wasn't as bad as I thought because I just recognize it more or something. You know?
Is this guy trying to prove a point here?
I don't really know.
Should I drive up to him? Or is that a mistake?
I don't know. I mean, he might just have his lights on because you have your lights on.
I know, but like, what's he trying to prove a point here? Like, are you leaving?
Oh, I think I see a silhouette over there. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna end the one on the ScatterBrothers one. Oh, we do have a viewer, but I mean, we do have viewers. but I wonder if it's actually going. Actually, could you check ScatterBrothers real quick?
Over there.
Why?
Because I don't want to be bothered by this guy.
Oh, you're just gonna like drive next to him? Or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But really close, or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, actually, I should be doing some video of the driving, like we used to do, like we'd have a driving and then yeah.
Oh yeah, because that's what people are missing.
Yeah, that's what it's been missing. Yeah, exactly.
What was I gonna say? Oops. But yeah, this was pretty much kind of traditionally like Indiana Jones. I mean, they're always kind of like entertaining and stuff, but oops. But they don't, you know. I think the originals always have those like that special feel because of the quality of it. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So, like the nostalgia of it, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So. But it was still entertaining.
Oh, that's probably mine.
Good, so. Oh no, it's actually both. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think mine is already.
I forgot when the driver got to buckle up.
Yeah.
Anyway. But yeah, so I just figured we drive around. Might as well.
Yeah, might as well.
There's some crates if you want to get some crates.
Oh man. Yeah, I don't know. It was sort of maybe missing a little bit of the Indiana Jones magic. Maybe just because it's like been so long, and I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing is, like, you know, the first two are really the defining ones, and the third one was cool because, you know, it was kind of still in our time, you know, when we were kids.
Yeah.
So, and then Crystal Skull was good. I mean, it was entertaining. It was kind of like this one. It was sort of like entertaining, but
not like the original.
Yeah,
Indiana Jones.
There was something missing.
And there's really nothing that I can even think or point out that was missing. That's the thing. That's the weird thing. Is I don't really know what it is. But and I almost want to take it back. You know, I almost don't want to say that it was missing anything because I can't imagine what it is. You know, and also it was a really good movie, and it was well done and good story again. You know, like. It's always the same story, looking for something and finding it and having the bad guys take it away and all that stuff, but it's always something different.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's still like, it's got the same exact entertainment value, I guess is what I'm saying, as like any of the other Indiana Jones in a way.
Yeah.
Pretty much, right? So, yeah. So, what could we even...
There is no off button. That's weird. Like it's just different levels of light.
Huh. That's weird.
Anyway. So yeah, it's kind of hard because you have that nostalgic feeling for it, but so I'm gonna go. It was entertaining and like any Indiana Jones. So out of 6 bullets, I'm gonna go 4. 4.
This is just based on like action adventure type films.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe 4 and. Maybe 4.5. I don't know what the little decimal should be, but 4.5.
Yeah, I know. What would those little decimals be? Like
you know,
the little
like
dials that are on the Destiny thing.
Right. You kind of want to like what's the word? Man, my brain's not working.
Unless it was like an action thing, like the decimals were like whoosh, whip,
yeah.
whoosh, whoosh.
Yeah, there you go, right.
4 bullets and whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Yeah.
Oh, how many?
And I think I'm doing the 0.5 just because of the nostalgia of it. You know, I want to see that character again, and it's probably the last time that we'll see him.
Yeah.
So, because he's just too old, and I think he's already said like that's gonna be it. Like that's I'm not gonna make another Indiana Jones. Like this is it.
Oh yeah.
So, I really doubt there's gonna be another one.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
For that, I would say. I don't know. You know, it's a tough one, man.
I know.
I wish I had a list of all the ones that I gave 4 bullets to,
right.
4.5, and compare it to
I know.
those.
But then that's different genres too.
I
So
know.
like, and then so what are we comparing
But
this
really,
to?
all
Like
we're doing is a
Uncharted.
recommendation. Is it good? Is it entertaining? Does it have
Yeah.
action?
Should you go see it on the big
Lots of
screen?
chase screen.
We almost don't even need to give it a score.
Big
really.
screen. I know, really.
I mean, it's Indiana Jones.
It's all
go see
kinda
it,
silly.
right?
Yeah.
Well,
because it's always an opinion anyway. So
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
like, what would you give like Raiders of the Lost Ark and Temple of Doom? Like,
well, see, I mean, because they meant something to me at the time, more so when I was a kid. So as a kid, I probably would have given it 5 bullets to 5.5.
yeah,
Just because they meant something to me. Like those movies were. But then like,
they're almost perfect.
You're kind
in
of
a way,
flooded.
though.
Yeah, you're kind of
You know what I
flooded. Yeah, it could be. Like those are movies you don't want to see remade.
Yeah,
Like,
and you want to
Raiders
see them
of
over
the
and over
Lost Ark,
again
I don't
too.
want to see Temple of Doom redone. I don't want to see
Yeah.
any of them redone. But like,
Yeah,
so yeah, they'd be like 5.5, 5.6, around that range. Like,
oh yeah.
I don't know if I've ever really given a perfect score.
I think you almost have.
Maybe I really like Dune a lot, the first part. But there was other ones that.
Yeah, we really need to review these videos and see what we actually like and write this down. I mean, I say, I mean, you say this a lot, and I sometimes say it, but I never do it.
Yeah.
And like every time I've ever done a to-do list, I lost the to-do list.
Yeah.
You know, like my next to-do list starts with find the first to-do list.
Yeah.
You know, like that's how my life is. So it's like. Can somebody out there just like write down our scores
and then I would
various
say,
movies?
I would say like The Last Crusade would be a little bit lower score than the first two, just because.
Yeah.
But
I can see that. Yeah.
And then Crystal Skull would probably be less than the third one. You know what I mean? So
but
this one
but
probably
that
isn't.
That one I think did have
with-
sort of that magic too.
Yeah, because we were still young. I mean, we were a little bit older, but we were still young.
Yeah, I guess so.
Still like it was just a few years removed from the.
Yeah.
But anyway, so what are you gonna give it?
You know, I can't even say that this didn't have the magic. You know.
No, it did.
It's
I
weird.
mean, it's just something. You know, you're older. It's not the same. You know.
Yeah.
But it's definitely a movie you got to go see at the theater.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So I mean,
I'm
I'm just trying to be critical.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm not very critical of lots of movies and generally on the positive side. So what do you give
see,
it?
I probably would have given like Raiders of the Lost Ark like way up there, like 5.7 or 9 or you know something, so I can give it a lot of whips or whatever. Yeah. And then Temple of Doom, it's way up there too, and I think all of them would be above 5 for me so far.
So what is this one?
And then this one, I guess I'll say. Because of the way that the last one went, in a way that was like way further out from like what had ever happened in Indiana Jones before, and this one's kind of bringing it back to the others. I almost feel like I want to go lower in that way, I guess. because it didn't raise the bar in a way, but it sort of did. I mean, it's the Dial of Destiny.
But a lot of people complained about the whole alien aspect. And
yeah, I guess
it's
so.
like, oh, he's not doing it. You know, it's supposed to be like archaeological.
Yeah.
So they probably like.
But there's always kind of like supernatural stuff that
Yeah.
happens. So
yeah.
it seems like why would people complain about that? You know.
I don't know. People complain about it.
And I guess this had a pretty big kind of supernatural type. You know,
Yeah. Oh
like,
yeah. Definitely.
thing. So yeah, I'm gonna go with 4 bullets and 8 whips.
Okay.
Yes.
Insidious.
Let me end this one real
Door.
quick. So if you're on the *ScatterBrothers one, no, the
How do you end
*_Breaker, because I think it's probably already ended. This says what 15, 54 or 56. I'm gonna end it here, and we'll see what that actually is.
All right.
We'll see that it might have ended at like 4 minutes or something. You know.
Okay. So, are you ready to talk about Insidious, the Red Door?
Ooh, I accidentally pressed the stop on that again. Okay. So restarting on the *_Breaker one. And see, look, it still says 1 viewer.
I don't know.
And look,
No, it doesn't. It says 100 viewers. What are you talking about?
And oh yeah. Oh, okay. Now it went to where they lost. Yeah, all the viewers that were on that one lost connection to
all those disappointed.
Oh, and it did
people.
start over. Look, now it is at 24 seconds.
Oh,
25
okay.
seconds. Okay, so it had been continuing like 17 minutes or whatever.
Oh, okay.
And now it just restarted. So
Yeah, that's terrible.
okay. So now we're gonna talk
And you
about...
wonder why only 100 people watch. You think they can actually see how many?
Yeah, and I should say, actually, if you are on the *_Breaker one, if it messes up, go to ScatterBrothers on Twitch. All one word, ScatterBrothers, no underscore between Scatter and Brothers. And these videos will be on ScatterBreaker, the man from 1976 on YouTube, in which case ScatterBreaker does not have an underscore between Scatter and Breaker. It's like ScatterBrothers, all one word. Okay.
All right, dude. Insidious, the Red Door.
Okay.
It's like I told you earlier. Like Insidious 1 was good, and then all the
Yeah.
other ones they just sort of water down, until you get to a point where it's just like, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna go see it because it's like I like the first one, just like you go see the new Saw or the new,
Yeah.
you know, whatever the series is, but they are really watering them down, and it gets to a point where it's sort of like, yeah,
It's about something.
It's not as scary anymore. It doesn't like. I mean, there were still jump scares and stuff,
Oh yeah.
but you kind of find yourself a little. I mean, at least for me personally, found myself a little kind of bored with the process.
Oh yeah.
Like I was like, yeah, it's kind of like Insidious 3 and Insidious 2.
Yeah.
And,
Like you almost feel like you've seen it before.
Yeah, but I mean, it had interesting aspects to it, and they, you know, but I thought there was a lot of kind of weirdness to it too, where they make them forget, but then, like, I didn't understand how that was going to be beneficial.
Yeah, like I was kind of wondering whether I should have watched some of the other Insidiouses before I went to see that one.
Well, I don't think that they showed that part though.
Yeah, I don't think so. But I did notice some parts, and I don't even remember some of that stuff happening in the other movies when they like kind of recapped
but you
showed what happened.
You see it right
like
at
I
the
don't
beginning, so
remember
it's
that.
not really a spoiler.
Yeah.
Right, it's how it starts. It shows them like being
Yeah.
hypnotized to believe that. Like,
Yeah, I mean, in a way, it was its own story because
Yeah.
it's like, so many years later and all that. Like,
Yeah.
and
it had the dynamic of the father and son that can't connect.
it's kind of interesting not seeing all the Insidiouses before, because if they don't remember and you don't remember, then you're feeling exactly what they're feeling.
Yeah.
Like you're confused by what's happening, you know, like in a way, right? So,
But I kind of just thought, to me, like it was sort of run of the mill and like cookie cutter. So I'm gonna only give this 2.6. Like it's well, I'm gonna go. I'll do 2.6. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. It's not really even half a thing for me.
What would be the decimals on this one? Chalk marks or charcoal marks?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, there was a lot of really good drawing and like,
there was
that
some
kind of
good
stuff in
art
there.
too. Sure. I mean, it had its good aspects. I think it's just that it's watered down. It's sort of the same movie I've seen.
Yeah.
And it didn't scare me as much. The first one scared me, like when I first saw it, but it was brand new. It was a new like concept. And it's sort of like when Ring.
And then these are sort of new concepts, even compared to that, right? Like,
well, when The Ring came out, that movie freaked me out.
Less or something. Yeah.
When it first came out, it was the first one like that, where they kind of brought that Japanese horror to like an American kind of reset, and it worked.
Yeah.
But then they flooded the
market.
The market with it. You know, Grudge 2, Ring 2, Ring 3, and it just got to a point where I was like, yeah, these things were scary the first time, but they're not scary anymore.
Yeah. I already know what to expect.
Yeah, you kind of expect it. And you still do have jump scares, but the images don't scare you anymore.
Yeah.
So
I was going to give this one like a 3 bullet, just straight, but like there was a lot of charcoal marks in there, so I'll say 2.9.
Okay. All right.
2 bullets out of 6 with 9 charcoal marks between.
But I mean, I always say go see it yourself, because if there's people that like the genre more, or like horror films more, like you're gonna like it more.
Yeah, and it was intriguing,
and I love horror
films.
So. I love horror films, but I think when they carry them on too far, it's like like you got to wrap this up at some point. Like,
definitely.
And there's even a teaser at the end of the trailers. I mean, after the thing, that you kind of think like, well, I guess there's gonna be another. It's kind of like you always know there's gonna be another Fast and Furious. You always know there's gonna be another. You know, whatever those cash cows that just make money. So.
Do they still though? I mean, like
I don't think it makes as much. Like, I don't
did the Fast and Furious movie do good? Like, even with the way that society's become.
Yeah, it didn't do as well as I don't think the other ones. Some of the other ones were crazy, like billions of dollars. This one definitely didn't perform as well.
Yeah.
I think it made 140 million or something.
Yeah.
So kind of mid-range, but more than the Flash, you know.
Definitely.
Which I thought Flash would blow it out of the water.
I know, it's crazy.
I would go see it. Anyway, so I mean, I would say always suggest to go see it in the theater if you already planned.
Yeah, if you like horror and
judge it on ours.
Like
it was
Insidious.
entertaining. It did have some scares, and it did have all the aspects that you look for. It was just
again,
it would just seem like it was sort of the same
kind
story.
of a repeat.
Okay, number 3.
Okay.
Asteroid City.
Oh, hey. Say what's up. Right? Is that what that says?
You can't read it.
Who says this?
Hey, what's up, G?
What's up, Digga BTW, right? 7? Or?
Yeah.
I didn't even bring my glasses, so I can't even see.
You old man.
What's up?
What's up? All right. Anyway, so the Asteroid City.
Yes.
Wes Anderson film.
Oh yeah.
Very typical of Wes Anderson's style.
Yeah.
I don't think he's ever going to change his style. I think it's going to pretty much stay the same with all his movies. They sort of like, I think he's getting a little more like ballsy with some of the stuff. He's got a lot more nudity in his films.
Oh yeah.
By the way, do you think that was Scarlett Johansson's actual body? Because you don't really see the face.
Oh yeah.
She goes to the nude scene. Like Jennifer Lawrence, we were like, oh, she's fighting on the beach. She's butt naked fighting on the beach. But like that one I didn't know. But he kind of did that too with the last movie too, where it's a lot of like, it's almost like it's very innocent, and then it becomes like, oh, that's a naked body, you know, or there's a naked chick.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Which I mean, I'd never complain about that, but
no. Yeah, she was kind of far away. But I guess you could complain that like that. Like,
yeah.
She's kind of far away for that.
Oh, yeah.
Shot. That's good.
Can you zoom in a little bit?
Yeah.
But as his films go, I thought it was probably one of the better ones in a while. Like he's done.
It was weird
recently, but like I liked
the format was weird.
Yeah, it was like a play.
Yeah.
It was like he was introducing a play, and like he was writing a play while they were acting out as a movie.
Yeah.
But the movie obviously is more the production value, but it's very like, simply told. And even like the narrator gets confused. And you know, I thought that was a funny scene.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
But there's a lot of funny,
a lot of breaking the fourth wall kind of stuff.
Like quirky humor and quirky dialogue, and so it kind of fits that mold of like his kind of films. So I mean, I think if you like that style, and I do like that style, I like because it's different.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's very like animated.
Yeah, it was interesting how they had the music. You know, he always has like really kind of kooky music or like way out there kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And I can't really remember very well, but
you can't remember anything. It's like, man, you gotta start taking those ginkgo biloba or something.
Yeah.
Some sort of vitamin for your.
Oh yeah. But yeah, like.
Don't get distracted.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was kind of typical. I mean, it was sort of the same, but I thought it was funnier than the last one.
Yeah, it had the same kind of atmosphere. It always has the same atmosphere, sort of like.
Yeah, the one before with Timothy Chalamet.
Oh yeah,
whatever his name is, and then it was a little bit more like film noir. Like he took his style, but he made it sort of noir.
What was that one called?
That's the problem. I can't think.
Was it the hotel one? Or?
No, that was before that.
Oh wow.
And see, that one also I didn't like as much as some of the other ones, you know.
Yeah.
So man, those two took off fast.
Yeah.
Didn't they have a fight?
I don't know.
They split and like both of them took off fast.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But I was really entertained. I laughed quite a bit.
Oh yeah.
You know, not like you know, but like it was funny. Like it was like the characters are really cool. It's always like kind of revolves around geniuses or like these like abnormal people. That
very
like,
eccentric.
Yeah,
people.
eccentric like thinkers and stuff. So I thought it was really good. And
things are coming back to me.
I think you have to like enjoy that style to enjoy the movie. So that's why I think people that go see the movie already know they enjoy that style.
Yeah.
So. But as far as with his movies, I would say this is a four bullet for me.
Yeah, if you're brand new to Wes Anderson, you should check it out anyway, right? And
actually, I'm gonna go four.
Just know it's gonna be kooky or whatever, right? Like,
I'm gonna be 4.3. I think it's peeking into that area.
Yeah,
it's not like the Royal Tenenbaums, or to me those are the best ones.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely.
Royal Tenenbaums and. Bottle Rocket, I enjoyed a lot. Although lower quality, but still that humor was there.
Oh yeah,
and then Life Aquatica. And,
Steve Zissou.
Yes,
the Life Aquatic.
Yeah. Moonrise Kingdom was really good, I thought.
Yeah.
But anyway, but same style, just kind of. So I'm gonna say 4.3.
Yeah. Like I feel like in this one was different than his other movies. Like.
Are you parked right there?
No.
Oh, you're over.
Yeah, I was kind of closer over to where you were before. Yeah, it was different to me. It was different, but at the same time, still with the same style, like still the same like spirit or something. Like I don't know. But yeah, I mean, because of the format, the way the format was, it was very kind of artistic. Well, it is. I guess you could always say his movies are artsy, right?
Yeah.
But
over there.
Oh yeah, that's it. But yeah, this one had just a different kind of artsy type of vibe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it was like trying to be something else it wasn't being at the same time as it was knowing that it was being something else. You know, or something.
Yeah. Well, I think he's always trying to like sort of change up his style, but he likes that way. So
yeah.
It's sort of like.
It's like, how would you even describe that?
They tried to when Guy Ritchie was first coming out and he started to make a big name for himself.
Yeah.
Like his first few movies were all kind of exactly the same style.
Yeah.
People would criticize him and say, and so then he came out with movies like Swept Away, and it was horrible.
Yeah.
We're like, just stick to the style that's good for you.
Yeah, right.
As long as it's entertaining.
Yeah. People need to stop complaining about their non-creations.
So what are you giving it?
Yeah, I think I probably will give this one. Yeah, it's like almost, do you compare it with all Wes Anderson films? I mean, that's pretty much the only thing you can compare it to, right? I mean,
I know. Comedies.
Yeah. So in that case, I have to go lower. But like as a movie that you want to go see, like I would give it a higher score. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So this would be lower because
also,
of
like the whole alien aspect and like the weirdness that in that regard, like people flying off on their rockets.
Oh yeah.
I mean, there was some crazy stuff in it.
Yeah,
it was super entertaining. So.
Oh yeah.
And in fact, you know, as far as like if I was comparing it, it would be over 4 bullets, but it would be kind of not quite 4.5 because I think I would put something like Moonrise Kingdom at 4.5.
Oh yeah.
Or, you know, you almost have to rewatch them. To be
I know in a way. And I kind of really wished I had thought about what would be the bullets for this one. Right after I came out of it, you know, because you know how you always forget it. What?
You gonna give it a score or what?
Yeah, I'll say.
Let's ease these people's pain. Hello? Yeah, I'll be home soon. I'm just talking to Herschel. Okay. See you in a little bit. Bye bye.
You took a call during the show.
It's very unprofessional. Well, dude, I'm still waiting for you to put a score on it.
I'm gonna say. What would be a good decimal for this one?
3 movies because it's I'm ready to like So
yeah.
It's like you almost have to do it.
Yeah, we've been going at least 30 minutes there.
Yeah.
On that one. What were the decimals on this one?
Oh,
it's always 6 bullets, right? But
could be rockets. I don't know.
Yeah.
I gotta think of like
or alien eyes.
or little alien or like American flags that he projects onto the moon.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with a 4.7, like 4 bullets and 7 decimals.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those things that could go either way,
Yeah.
It's almost like you want to watch it and compare it to the other ones, really, to really critically think about it. But
yeah.
Either way, you should go see it, especially if you like his movies.
And I need to go see it again because I was a little confused at some of the parts where I'm like, was this the real world or the play or the movie or the? I feel like there was like 4 layers, but there was probably only 3 or maybe 2.
Yeah. I like
but I was like,
cops
what
and
am I looking at
robbers
here? Oh, I know.
chasing each other by.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like it was on a
That's
conveyor
funny.
belt.
Yeah, that was funny. Oh yeah.
But yeah, it was all just a story.
Yeah.
It was just brought to life.
Oh wait, you know what we should talk about with the Insidious is Patrick Wilson's involvement.
Oh yeah, he directed it, and we were getting out of the theater, and I was like, "This sounds a lot like Patrick Wilson's voice
singing on the credits."
Yeah, and it was.
And there was a song written by Danny DeVito in it too.
Yeah,
which I can't even imagine what song was in it. But for some reason, I was just thinking about that because I was thinking about how at the very beginning they showed the credits.
Yeah.
And it was like Jeff Goldblum as the alien. And I was like, when we first saw the alien, and so I don't think this is really a spoiler. You wouldn't say this is a spoiler.
Yeah.
When we first saw the alien, and he goes like, huh? I was like thinking, what if that's the only line that Jeff Goldblum has in this whole movie?
Just moves his eyes.
That'd be crazy.
Eyes. Yeah, it was pretty good. It was definitely entertaining. Yeah, I might even give it a higher score now that I kind of recall a lot of the stuff. But either way, like I said, it's just an opinion, and it's obviously a positive score. With over 4 is pretty good. So go see it and judge for yourself.
Yeah, definitely.
Go see all of them in the theater. Indiana Jones.
And The Flash, too. We didn't talk about that.
Insidious.
Because we already did.
We've already talked about The Flash, too.
But,
we gotta let that thing die.
But check it out. Yeah. Because it's almost gone.
Yeah, it won't be there much longer.
Yeah. And don't just wait for it to go streaming, because that's going to happen soon, but you want to see it on the big screen.
They're all
I feel like people are going to watch it on the small screen and say, like, that's not good.
Yeah.
But it's because they didn't go see it on the big screen.
Well, it always has
and actually experience it the way that it should have been experienced.
Yeah, I always feel like the movies always have a different... Because when I watch a movie later with my wife, like, it's not the same. I'm like, I remember it being better.
Yeah,
but
I know.
It's because you can't escape. You can't look at your phone. You can't...
Yeah.
You know, there's just like, you're just there.
Yeah, and it's loud and it's big and surrounding you, basically, so...
Anyway.
Yeah, maybe people don't sit up close enough.
We'll check those out.
Yeah. And I guess I'll leave you.
All right, man.
So I'm gonna do. Ow!
Oh, dude.
Oh.
Here, try.
Hey,
dude. Oh, at least it was loud.
There was a little pop there.
Yeah. Let's go.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I'll probably have to go off on this one too, because you never checked for their scatter and ScatterBreakers live.
Oh, was I supposed to?
Yeah, I said it a while ago.
I'm pretty sure it is. Every time I check, it is.
Yeah, no, but it's always gray screen though, right? I mean, it says it's live, but it's actually gray screen. Really?
All right, man. See you later.
Yeah, but like, look at that one.
Which one?
What is it? I'm just gonna do that real quick.
Which one?
It was gray. It was all gray. Oh, I'm not even facing this the right way. Oh yeah. Weird.
Interesting. Sideways face. This production value is just...
Oh yeah. Okay.
Alright, man.
Later. This is weird. We're getting home before midnight, right?
Right.
Wow. What?
The other one's going too.
Oh yeah. Hey, let me just take a. Oh hey, look.
Just end it.
Oh look, we got another another thing.
Yeah.
Wait, let me see.
All right, man.
No, look. Chat is what I'm talking about. Look. What does that say?
Hottest brothers on Twitch.
Oh, nice.
I like this person.
Oh yeah. Oh, and actually, I'll just share the other chat on the other one there.
All right.
But yeah, thank you. What does that say?
Vengeance. CNS. See, dude.
Oh yeah. Thanks, Vengeance CNS. You think I said that right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, later. Okay. So I've got that one. Oh wait. That one on what? ScatterBrothers. And I've got this one on Scatter_Breaker. And they seem to both be live, so now, the on the rodeo show part. I wonder if he clicked on the one that I wanted him to click on to let me know if it was. Just like both. But he didn't click on both, did he? Or did he? I didn't actually take note of that. Okay, well, if this doesn't come on, I might have to end it and restart on both, maybe. I almost want to start singing a Leonard Cohen song, but I don't think I could. Oh, lost Bluetooth connection. Let's just see what's on. Oh, this is 97.9. So this is the radio station I normally listen to that has like the no hits, but right now I guess that other station is really coming in better. So what that is. Okay, I guess we'll check this one out. Maybe it'll silence, but in the meantime, we won't know what that is. This is a 91.7 on in San Antonio here. Uh-oh. Station. So I'll have to look up the playlist for 91.7 at this time. And let's just see how 97.9 is coming in right now. I wonder if anybody would want to keep it on this station.
Young Street is in the mix, powered by Hype Juicery, with juice cleanses starting at $55 per day. Delivery and pickup options available.
My soul got to rest. He said, I think I'm going to do it twice.
That was 96.9, but it was just on a commercial, so it doesn't matter. And then back to 91.7 and 89.9. Let's see what was on that one. What this is. But it's also this. So I don't know if this is silencing the video, and if so, nobody will know what I'm saying, but I guess I'm always saying this might be silencing the video, so I guess I could always figure that out from that. But anyway, I guess that'll be it for tonight's show, actually, unless anybody wants to chat, but otherwise, oh, you probably can't catch any movies tonight at this point, but yeah, go out and see The Flash, go out and see Asteroid City if you can. I think that one's actually limited showings now too. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, and Insidious, The Red Door. And anyway, just, you know, take our review with a grain of salt and go see for yourself, you know. We watched a lot of movies, so our score might be lower than yours, you know what I mean? Let us know how much bullets you got. And check out more videos like this.